Presented by Kamuk Ukulele Magazine, this is Ukulele Stories. In the early 1990s, Troy Fernandez and his surfing buddy Ernie Cruz Jr. became the voice of a new generation as the Kawa Crater Boys. Troy's exciting playing style reignited interest in the uke at a time when local Hawaiian customs and traditions were experiencing a resurgence, particularly among young people. Back in January 2014, I had the honor of talking to Troy at the NAMM trade show in Los Angeles. I recently discovered the audio from our chat, so I thought I'd present it here. If you're enjoying Ukulele Stories, you can now support the show at buymeacoffee.com/Kamuk. That's buymeacoffee.com/KAMUKE. I hope you enjoy this episode, and I hope you keep on smiling and keep on strumming.
Okay, so Troy.
Yeah.
How are you going?
Okay, I'm over here in California. Just moved here like 8 months ago with my wife and my daughters and our dog, Hoku.
What does Hoku mean?
Hoku means star.
Okay.
You know, like
Nice.
they get the Hokus there in Hawaii.
Yeah.
You know, the Hoku Awards.
Yeah, the Hoku.
Yeah, so we went on the online. My daughter said, "Let's look for a Hawaiian name." I said, "No, I know one already, Hoku. Let's see what Hoku."
Ah,
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, let me go back to the beginning then. When did you start playing ukulele?
I started playing when I was 9 years old because back in Hawaii, elementary school, every school has a fourth grade ukulele class. That's when we're 9 years old. So, you know, we start playing like the one chord songs. The whole song is one chord. Jingle jang. Little David, play on your uke. Only one chord, only one chord. And then just started from there.
Yeah. But at that time, ukulele wasn't terribly popular, even in the island.
No, I was just a young kid, just never even know who played and whatever. Then kind of when I came like intermediate, like middle school, then I started watching Peter Moon,
Yeah.
Eddie Kamai, like Uncle Mokeale. So they were my heroes when I was young.
Right.
Mainly Peter Moon.
Yeah, Peter Moon, terrific player. And so when was your first sort of foray into professional music?
When I was 13 years old, I made a group with just two other guys. I actually was playing upright bass in the group.
Right.
Because my other friend, he was way better than me on ukulele guitar. So he was the lead player. We had another guy doing rhythm, and I was the bass player. So we opened up for Helen Reddy's first concert at the Sheraton. We were only 13 years old. We got to the venue. There was only setting up the stage with the light guys. And my friend's dad was acting as our manager. He goes, "Okay, we have the opening band here." And the guy turned around and go, "Where?" And there was us. Over here. What? They thought we was just kids running around.
Yeah. Well, what was the band called?
Our name was US.
Us.
And we had tight 3-part harmonies. We had good vocals, good music. We sounded really good for 13 years old.
Yeah.
So the sound guys, when they sound checked us, they went, "Oh, not bad."
So when did the Kawa Crater Boys come into it then?
Kawa Crater Boys started 90, but me and Ernie started playing music together from like 80. We were known as E.T. You know, like the movie E.T.?
Yeah.
Ernie and Troy. So
Right.
we took the name and said, "Hey, we'll be E.T. Okay, E.T. So we started playing in clubs and stuff like that.
Was this all in Honolulu or?
Honolulu, yeah. And then I said, "Hey, you know what, Ernie? If we keep doing what we're doing, one day somebody's going to come through the door and they're going to want to record us." So anyway, that would happen. That happened. Somebody came in, "Hey, you guys want to go in the studio?" I said, "Yeah, let's go." So then I told Ernie, "Wait, no, I don't think we should use the name E.T. Because if we come really big, we might get sued from the movie."
That's a good point.
So Ernie said, "Hey, I know a name, Kawa Crater Boys." I said, "What? What is that?"
Where's the Kawa Crater?
Yeah. Actually, we from Palolo Valley, and deep in the valley of Palolo, there's a crater called Kawa Crater.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So he said, "Let's take that." I said, "You know what? It doesn't matter what our name. It's not going to change the way we play."
Yeah.
So whatever name we start with, we just stick with that.
And it quickly became popular, didn't it, as the band?
Yeah. Everywhere we go, everybody knows, "Hey, this Kawa Crater Boys."
Kawa Crater Boys and you in particular are kind of credited with almost bringing the uke back to popularity in the islands. How do you feel about that, I guess?
I don't know. I guess I just
play your thing.
Yeah, just do my thing. And then Ernie started telling me, "Wow, hey man, like we would go surfing at Hanalei Bay in Kauai,
Yeah.
And there would be some kids under the tree playing the ukulele, and they never know we was the calculator. We were just coming in with our surfboards, we're walking past them, they're playing our song. I tapped in Ernie, look. So he passed it. You're playing our song. Then we would go surfing in Hilo, like Honolulu Bay, Honolulu Bay. Same thing. We passing by these kids by the tree, and they was playing our songs too. Wow. So we found out that everywhere we go in Hawaii, they was like trying to learn our songs.
Right.
Yeah.
And your style, how did that sort of come about? Was that just organic, or because you went from the bass to the uke? How did that happen?
I guess my fake fingernail here gave me that, like I would use it as a pick. Yeah. Sometimes I would put my two fingers together and make believe I'm holding a pick, but that would be the pick. Or else I would use like a couple of fingers and then I would use like maybe this fingers here and pluck, like my left hand when I'm holding the chords, they would be plucking too.
Yeah.
So when I get, they're wondering nothing, but actually it's over here too.
There you go. Yeah. This is similar in sort of English playing with the banjo, George Formey type thing.
Picking too over here.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So from the Calculator Boys, then you sort of went solo, I guess.
That was, I never like do that, but okay. The story is when we formed the group Calculator Boys with Ernie, before we even recorded our first CD, he pulled me on the side and he goes, hey, just to let you know, one day down the road, I want to do other things. I don't want to just do Calculator Boys on my own.
Yeah.
I said, geez, when you form a group, you don't put a limit, like,
no,
okay, I'm going to play Calculator Boys from here to there.
Yeah.
That's it. And from there to there, I was like, that's kind of weird, So every time we finished a CD, I was thinking, gee,
at least you knew though.
Yeah, I knew that. So I was wondering, gee, I wonder if we're going to do another one. So we ended up doing 5. Then after fifth one, he came to my house and said, hey, remember I told you? I said, yeah, don't tell me it's now. But yeah, I want to do something else. Or like, anything I can do to, like that. So I was like, telling him, no.
I mean, for a long time, you played just like in Waikiki, didn't you? Just like busking almost.
Oh, well, that was just recently.
Yeah.
The thing was, when I was doing my solo thing, this is after Ka'au, I started calling the hotels in Waikiki. Hey, you got a gig? I want to play it, isn't that? And everybody was just kind of brushing me off. Like,
really?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
No. Oh, we already have somebody. And I was like,
it's crazy.
And then I said, what brought me to Waikiki on the streets busking is my 2 daughters. As they were so good, there was like only 5 and 7. And I said, hey, one day I saw on the news, there was this young little girl playing her ukulele on the sidewalk. Don Ho picked her up. Put her in his show. Yeah. So I said, hey, you remember that news? We saw the girl got picked up.
Yeah.
I said, let's go get a song system. Let's go down Waikiki and have you guys sing. Something's going to happen with you guys. So we went down there, and then just only my daughters was performing. Then one night, my daughters told me, Dad, why don't you perform over here too? I was like, at first I was like, everybody's going to go, look, he's on this, like, kind of tease me. And that was happening too. I was going through all kind of crap. Like, hey, look at him, from the Waikiki shells to the sidewalks.
Hey,
I never
people buy CDs on the side.
Yeah. But then I started looking at the amount of money we was making.
Yeah.
We were going home like $500 a night. And then sometimes 1,000.
And no overheads. Or,
no
fees.
No tax. No
managers.
No managers telling you what to play, when to play, whatever.
Yeah.
I really liked it. And then after we started doing really good out there, here comes all the hotels. Hey, you want to play?
Of course. Yeah.
Then they're offering me, we can pay you $200 a night. I said, you know what?
Forget it.
One time I made $200 on one song.
Yeah.
2 ladies, Japanese ladies. They said, can you play Wahine Like? I played the song. They both put $100 each.
Wow.
I said, wow. I started grabbing CDs here. So right there, I told the hotel guys, no, we're doing way better out here.
Do you have a favorite song to play?
No. Just Hawaiian, anything Hawaiian or reggae. I like reggae and country. Country, I say.
Yeah. And so what do you think of this whole ukulele explosion now? We're at the NAMM show here. We're full of so many ukes out there. It's crazy.
Yeah, so many good players. I mean, there's so much out there. Amazing. So many different ukulele makers.
Has it kind of nice to see sort of like a Hawaiian instrument go and become a big thing.
And not only Hawaiian people learning how to play on, everybody is playing the ukulele now.
Yeah, and everyone's making them as well. Yeah,
making them.
Yeah,
even in Japan, everywhere around the world, they're all picking up the ukulele. And wow, so that's good. So we can go here and there and play everywhere, and they all know that instrument.
Well, like Aldrin said in there, you're a big inspiration to him and to me and to lots of people. So, what's one piece of advice you'd give to someone who's just learning?
I guess never give up, because I was in my room like hours just to learn this one song, Kavika. And my brother would come pounding on the door, turn that thing off, and I would be like, oh. And I had his tape player. He didn't ever know I was, listening to Kavika over and over. And then I stopped playing him again, stop playing hours now. Then he used to always pound on the door, turn him off. Then now he's like, it's okay, you can keep playing. Funny.
Nice.
So yeah, just keep going. If you think you cannot do it, hey, if I can do it, anybody can do it too.
All right. Well, thank you very much for speaking to us.
Thanks, my friend.